birthday, Tom Brady. You're 40. But something tells me this milestone probably doesn't bother you. Why? Well, you just may be the greatest QB to ever wear an NFL uniform. How do we know? We asked our intern.
I think the facts alone prove it. The Super Bowls, the victories, the seasons.
Now I know what you're thinking. What does intern Benton Johnson know? Well, he does have some inside knowledge.
I am for real Tom Brady's cousin.
Seriously, he's for real Tom Brady's cousin. We even have some old-timey KARE 11 footage to prove it. Okay, so as family, he is legally required to put TB as the top QB, but not everyone agrees.
But why do you think people love to hate Tom Brady?
I think jealousy. When you're good at what you do, people get envious.
Not to mention he happens to be a tad bit attractive.
Right, he's very handsome. I like to thank the Johnson side of the family for that one.
Touché, Benton. We put the question on Facebook, and y'all had a lot to say about it. Especially my brother, a dyed-in-the-wool Packers fan, wrote a novel about Brady on my page. His numbers, though, are hard to question. Tom Brady has won more Super Bowls than any other quarterback. 5. Heck, he's been to the big game 7 times. But for some of you, it's just not enough. You offered up your own suggestions on numero uno, or just your general dislike for the birthday boy. So we went to someone we thought who could be a little more measured about it.
Is he, in fact, the greatest quarterback of all time?
It depends on who you ask.
K-Fans Paul Lambert was on board with Brady for about a nanosecond.
You have to say yes. It's almost by default just because of Super Bowls. But if I had to win one game, I think I would take Joe Montana. Brady's 1A, 1B. I mean, it's such a thin margin, but I think it's Montana. I like Brett Favre personally, but Brett Favre won 1 Super Bowl. Little do the Packers will ever admit. They think he won like 15, but he won 1. I would go Brady probably. But then I think about it, that my take on Montana, I'd probably go Montana, because I think my take about Montana is genius and I came up with it on the spot. I think if Montana played in this era, he'd be the greatest quarterback of all time.
We talked about a lot of other names that you could argue too. Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Bradshaw, Rodgers, Unitas. And then we got to Aikman, Troy Aikman. And that's when it got, well, weird.
Also, Troy Aikman is maybe the most handsome human being I've ever seen.
Really?
He walked through Vikings training camp, and I'm not making this up. He like glided through. I'm not kidding you. Stunning.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Stunning. Okay, but best QB of all time? Nope, that's Brady. Not sure how you can even argue against it at this point, but something tells me you will on my Facebook page for eternity.